Taylor Vitani, and you are watching The Living Show, Living in Shelby Township. Today I am at the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center, and I'm going to come in here to talk to Lizzie, the director of the Nature Center. Lizzie, how are you doing?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So are you ready to show us and tell us all about these animals here?
For sure. I have some wonderful friends for you to meet.
Awesome. Let's go do it.
All right.
Lizzie, who do we have here?
Here we have Pancake, the eastern box turtle.
Wow, he's so handsome. So we were actually talking about this just a little bit ago, and she told me how you can tell the difference between a male and a female. So why don't you tell them that?
Yes, so we know that Pancake is a male because of his red eyes. They're very handsome. If he was a female, she would have yellow eyes, which is not like the same for every turtle, but in this species. You can also tell if a turtle is a male or female based on the plastron. So that's the bottom of the shell. You can see how it kind of caves in there. Yeah, so that's something that the boys have, the girls have a flat shell, and I always kind of remember that by thinking about how like dads always have to like suck in their guts to impress mom.
That's a good way to remember that, actually. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, where are these turtles found? Are they found like in different spots than just normal turtles you see out?
Yes, so eastern box turtles are native to Michigan and in North America. So you could find one in your backyard, which would be very exciting. Yeah, and then they do great in our Michigan winter. They just have to go underground and they hibernate, which is very exciting, or as reptiles call it, bruminating. And then in the spring they come back out and they spend the rest of the year hanging out and walking around.
Nice. Yeah. So actually, while we're on the subject of turtles, hi, you're so handsome. You were speaking about, you know, when people decide to get turtles as pets. Now, I have a couple of questions regarding that. For this specific breed of turtle, can people get these as pets, and are they different taking care of them as far as like versus other turtles?
That's a really good question. Now, it is illegal to find any turtle outside in your backyard, even if they're just oh so cute. It is illegal to bring them back into your house and keep them as pets. You can have eastern box turtles as pets. You just want to get them from like a reputable breeder, someone who's doing it in a humane and ethical way. Now, these guys do not swim like other aquatic turtles, so they're still technically turtles because they have these long toes with long claws.
Oh, yeah.
Tortoises have those like elephant stumpy feet that you kind of notice, but they really just can't even swim. So it's a little bit easier to take care of versus like an aquatic turtle. However, they just need lots of space.
So you just like, they just hang out then in grass, is that right? Or is there other places you can find them?
So in Michigan, they're hanging out in the forest. You can see this pattern on their back actually camouflaged as well with like leaf litter and dirt and rocks. And so their habitat in your house would need to have similar like substrate for them to dig down into. They need fresh greens and fruits and vegetables. And then Pancake here gets 2 earthworms every week.
Wonderful. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Pancake.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. And this is Leona. Leona is a leopard gecko, is that right?
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about Leona.
Yeah, so Leona is a leopard gecko named after these beautiful spots that she has.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yeah, now something most people notice is her funny looking tail.
It is a little bit different than her body.
Yeah, and that's because leopard geckos have a really awesome adaptation where if they're being chased by a predator, they can drop their tail.
Really?
Yeah, and it's kind of shaped like their head a little bit. And even after they drop it, it'll still wiggle a little bit on the ground. So a predator will eat that and they have a chance to get away.
How many times does that just keep growing back then?
Yeah, so for leopard geckos, it can grow back. It won't be as nice as this one. We know that Leona has never lost her tail because of how the shape and color. So they can regrow it, but some of our other geckos, like Surge, our crested gecko, he lost his tail and it won't grow back.
Oh, okay, so it's just kind of up to chance? Yeah. Yeah, so how long has Leona been with you guys?
She's been here for a long time, and we don't know her exact age because she was a surrendered pet like most of our animals. Leopard geckos are popular in the pet trade, but they do require lots of work and quite a long commitment. So we always tell people to make sure you do your research first.
What type of things does she eat?
She really likes to eat mealworms, superworms, and crickets.
Very nice. Look how pretty she is. My gosh, those spots are so pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, it's good to meet you too, Leona. And last but certainly not least, we have Lily the opossum. I'm sure if you guys have ever been up here in the last year or so, you've seen her. She's so cute. We're just getting her used to being up on the table right now, but why don't you tell us a little bit about her?
Absolutely. Right now she's enjoying some pear chunks as a tasty snack. So you'll see her sniffing around on the table. For those who don't know, Lily is with us because she's blind. So she is actually using her nose, which you can hear as she sniffs around to find her food. She's also using those big, adorable whiskers on her face to help find her way around too.
She is so cute. Oh, I was gonna say, I just keep watching her. Like I could watch her eat all day, just like little pieces. It's so cute. So you were just telling me a little bit about their lifespan. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the average lifespan for a wild opossum is about 2 years, but even with the best of care under human-like care in captivity, their average lifespan is about 4 years.
Now I know that normally people have imagined a bad rap for opossums, so I want you to be able to give people a different perspective on the opossum.
Absolutely. So what I always tell people is if you don't like ticks, which I've never met someone who does, if you don't want ticks on you, then you really want opossums because they're the #1 tick eater in your backyard.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're out there, and one opossum in a single season can eat over 5,000 ticks.
So where do they, I usually associate them with in the same family as like raccoons or like night dwellers type of thing. Where do you usually find them?
Yeah, that's a great question. They are active in the evenings at night, which is where they're going to be out looking for their food. They are closely related to kangaroos and koalas. They are marsupials.
Wow.
A lot of people think that they're like rats and they're dirty, but they're very clean. They spend a long time grooming themselves, and then they have a little pouch in their belly, which is where their babies would grow.
See, I didn't know about the pouch. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what else can you tell us about Lily?
So Lily is an omnivore, so right now she's enjoying some tasty fruit chunks, which is full of sugar, right? Fruit is full of delicious, tasty sugar. But she also eats fresh greens, fresh vegetables, and a kibble every day that is like designed specifically for omnivores. And then she also gets 3 mice a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, very interesting. There you have it. These are some of the animal ambassadors you can find here at the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center. I wish I could pick you up. I do. You're so cute. So make sure you get down here and you check out these animal ambassadors. Thank you so, so much for joining us today.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
And cut.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Humans have been gathering around fires, sharing stories for centuries. Uh-oh, it appears these hot ashes are about to be dumped, which could possibly start a wildfire.
Oh my gosh, bear!
Wait just a minute. Is that the Smokey bear?
He scared us.
How will Smokey deal with such a hot situation? Precisely, the garden hose defense. Next, a thorough stir. Then another spray. And finally, the true test. Feeling if the ashes are cool. It looks like they are. Bravo.
Wait, do you mind if we could just...
Ah yes,
really quick?
the selfie. A ritual practiced so frequently with this tribe. But not so much by Smokey Bear.
Just 1 second, Smokey. Wait.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
The Shelby Township Fire Department welcomed 2 new firefighters recently.
Congratulations and welcome to the fire department. Thank you. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you. That's it for what's in here.
Austin Baker and Jordan Glazer joined the ranks, and they are excited and relieved to be a part of the Shelby Township Fire Department.
It feels great. I can't really describe the feeling. I've been waiting for this, and it really is like a dream come true.
Okay. I decided to go back and get my EMT license, which I got in December. I then decided to try fire, because why not, right? So I got a job first at MedStar in March and started the fire academy in April. After I did that, I realized that this is what I wanted to do. So I researched some fire departments, and Shelby Township was actually my first pick. I wanted to go to a department that was going to push me and make me a better firefighter.
These two firefighters picked the Shelby Township Fire Department to rise to the challenge and make a difference.
There was a few instructors I had in the academy that really stood out to me, and I just thought if I could, possibly have the opportunity to work with them and learn from them, then I could really benefit from that, and they just really stood out to me.
Because I know that they're not just a department, they have other avenues in here. Like they do technical rescue, water rescue, rope rescue. They have more avenues to travel, which is going to help me better my career.
So happy to be here. I can't believe it's today's happening. It just feels great.
The camaraderie, it's a family. It truly is. People, you don't understand it unless you're actually part of it. It's a family, it truly is.
Living in Shelby Township, I'm Andrew Shelsky.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
This week, the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center hosted its zombie survival camp. Camp attendees spent 3 days learning vital survival skills such as building a fire, building shelters, and basic first aid.
Hi, my name is Jimmy. I'm a nature aide here at the Nature Center, and I'm in charge of running the zombie survival camp that we have this week.
So when I use this, I want to use the flat side, the sharp side, the spiky.
Yesterday, we went on a hike and talked about how you can be more prepared when going off into the woods, just to make sure that you always have everything you need. We also talked about first aid. Today, we went over fire and fire safety, how to build a fire. We also cooked over a fire. We made candied apples.
Okay, so if yours is looking like that, then take a step back to let it cool.
Oh my gosh, what
And, you guys,
It doesn't have to be perfectly.
Still hot. I'm feeling
if you don't want to peel it, you're ready. Go ahead, give it a roll in the brown sugar. You kind of stick it in there, you just kind of roll. Once you have a good amount of brown sugar on there, you go ahead, go back to the fire. Okay, that should be good. You're good. Head into the fire. Go caramelize that sugar. Homemade candy apples.
We also made a tea made out of pine needles and wood sorrel, which is another edible plant. And they really liked it, which was great because sometimes they try the tea and they don't like it, so everybody seemed to like it today.
We also interviewed camp attendees who shared their favorite experiences from the camp and some new things they learned as well.
Hi, my name is Shane, and I've been really enjoying this camp because there is just so many fun things to do, like learning about fire today, and we learned about shelters. We even made some.
Hi, I'm Lila, and what I loved about this camp was working together and all the survival things we learned, and it was a lot of fun just working together as a group.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and my favorite part of the camp was shelters, definitely, with my friends, because everybody had great ideas and it was super fun.
Hi, my name is Jasek Hartley, and my favorite part of camp is fort building. I also liked the fire when we made fires. I'm in Cub Scouts, so I've done that before.
Hi, my name is Lucas. And my favorite part about camp is when we learned about first aid and roasted apples, stabilizing our structure for our fortress out in the woods over there somewhere.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and my favorite part was making shelters because everyone has a good imagination, and we all got to learn about like what stuff you can eat and everything, and about how you can survive in the wild.
Hi, my name is Naomi, and my favorite part about camp was probably the shelters because I loved how we were all just in a group working together, and that I was out in the wild and nature because I really like it outside, and it was just amazing.
Hi, my name is Mark. My favorite part was probably building shelters because we all got to build stuff out in nature. There's a lot of teamwork and stuff, and I think all that's fun. This camp was a lot of fun.
My name is Anna. My favorite part was probably building the shelters. It was super fun, and we had to kind of teach ourselves. I was in Group C. It was super fun.
My name is Grant, and I think my favorite part of camp was today when we built forts and worked together. We also got to eat like yummy snacks and make fire.
My name's Claire, and my favorite part of camp was building the shelters and the apples and the hike that we did yesterday. It was really fun. I learned a lot about building a shelter, and I learned how to light a match.
Hi, my name is Trinity Peterson, and the favorite part about camp was roasting all the apples and dipping them in the brown sugar. I really love the camping part where we build all the shelters and stuff all together, and we worked as a team when we built them.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Wilson with an I, and my favorite part of camp was probably getting to light fires and go on nature hikes. This is Jimmy Jr., named after one of the camp counselors.
Hi, my name is Elijah, and my favorite part of this camp was probably making a shelter with all my friends because you can make so many things just from your imagination. And to all the kids out there that are watching this, just know that you have no limit to your imagination.
The Zombie Survival Camp is just one of many immersive camps offered by the Nature Center Academies program. The Nature Center Academies program aims to provide fun, hands-on outdoor experiences led by professional educators and naturalists. Be sure to stay up to date on more events at the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center by visiting the Shelby Township website at shelbytownship.org. From Shelby Township, this is Taylor Sikorsky.